Happy Friday. I just wrapped up work for the weekend and I think we're gonna go meet Sheena at the mall. So I thought we could get ready together. I didn't have any meetings today, so I didn't get ready at all, but I don't really want to just I want to have a Friday night. Not anything crazy, but I just want to get out of the house and do something. So I think getting ready will help me not want to crawl into my bed and finish the season of Bridgerton. I'm going to start with my Merit Great Skin. I actually haven't used this in a while, and I'm very positive that I've never used it with my NARS foundation, so we're gonna see how this goes. But I love this product. I'm also low-key overheating right now, so if you're like, why is your face red? It's because I'm just very warm. One moment, I forgot my brushes. The last few times that I've used that foundation, oh, we're tipping, I have been mixing it with other products. I've been using that, sorry, my brain's not working right now, I guess. I have been using the Physicians Formula. The one that I've said in other vlogs is a bit more shimmery than what I typically like, but I really like the way it mixes. And it's a little bit of a darker shade, and I don't think that this NARS is the right skin tone for me anymore. It's L4, and this, I want to say that I bought it in February or March, and it was really good for me then. And even after I got back from Mexico, it was working for me, but we are in the middle of June now, and despite the fact that we've had a very non-summery June, I feel like I definitely have a lot more color in my skin now, and so it's not working. So I was not going to wear bronzer today, but I am, just so that it makes my face match I kind of put bronzer everywhere. Now we're gonna go in with my Pixi, a little blush moment, in case I wasn't red enough already, essentially, is let me make myself, oh. I just saw myself do that with my non-blended in blush, and nothing I've ever done has given clown more than that moment. I just did, so you're welcome for that. This might be unhinged of me, but this is the same brush that I will sometimes use for self-tanner on my face. I think I've shown you before, I have my face spray that I spray all over my face. I pretty much end up doing it every vlog. I don't do it every day, but the vlogs happen to catch it, I feel like, most of the time. Maybe we'll have to incorporate it. This is gonna be a weekend vlog. I don't know if you said that. I said that. Holy apologies. We'll get our brain working at some point in this vlog, I can assure you. I use this, so I have my spray that I always tell you about, I always show you. I know multiple of the vlog watchers use it too, so shout out. I always have it linked down below. I have a code with that company, so you can get 10% off, 15% off, something like that with my code in the description. Anyways, sometimes I will also use the mousse from that brand to kind of contour my face. And when I do that, I also use this brush, and I use this brush for bronzer and blush all the time, but my thinking with it is that the places that I'm putting those products is the places where the sun hits on your face. So I'm if they accidentally get self-tanner on it, then it's probably the most natural that it's gonna get. So someone can probably tell me that that's incorrect, but so far I've not had any experiences that I've regretted, so we're just gonna keep going with it. This is the strangest thing ever. I described this to my mom recently though, and I don't know if it makes any sense to anyone else. I would love your input if you also feel this way, but I feel like doing my makeup gives me more energy. Like if I'm feeling blah and not in like I don't like the way my skin's looking kind of day or something, but just like sleepy, tired, like not really feeling super motivated, if I do my makeup, I like want to do more. Like not more makeup, more like I want to go out and do something or see people or whatever the case may be. Like it just doesn't make me feel like I want to curl up and go to sleep. So I don't know. I hope we get up to something tonight. I don't know what it would be, but like literally I was like, do I just go to like Superstore? Is that my crazy Friday night by myself? Charlie's camping, so I'm just like, don't ask me what made me think this was a good color choice for me today, but I'm just gonna go in super light with that. And then where's my, I do have a clear one I keep on my desk. Okay, pink sugar. This is what I was looking for. It's usually on my desk, but it got moved earlier. If you've never used these before, I love them. I convince everyone that they need to try them. Like my mom, this is like the only lip gloss that she uses. They're not sticky. They like don't feel like they dry out your lips. They're just like really lovely. I wish this was an ad. Summer Fridays, please. I don't even want to know how many of these I've purchased, but they're just so good that like as soon as I started using them, I was like, why would I buy other things for like a gloss? You know, I have my other lip products that I love, but there hasn't been another like gloss in a tube that I've reached for since I tried these for the first time like maybe 1.5 years ago or 2 years ago now. Anywho, a rundown on the colors. This is Cherry. I don't think it's the best color on me. It is a very, I wish I had shown you when it was kind of like out of the tube. It's a deep color, but it's more of like a berry. I think that I need more of a warm red rather than a cool red. So this isn't the best for me, but I put it on like I did just now, really lightly, and it's nice underneath to give me a little bit more color. Pink Sugar is one of my favorites. Like I interchange between the Pink Sugar, the vanilla, and the mint all the time. They're like my clear ones. Mint and vanilla truly are clear. This one has a little bit of pink to it. That, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Anyways, it's got a bit of pink to it. My mom thinks on her it's too like bubblegummy of a pink and she doesn't love it on her. On me, it's enough of my natural lip color that I don't notice any difference, and like she doesn't notice any difference on it when I'm wearing it either on my lips. So that's the rundown on that. I do highly recommend. And if you watch, I don't know if they'll do it again, hopefully they do, but last year, like in the winter time, they did a set with 3 colors, which is how I got the cherry one, is because I was buying the other 2, and I think it was actually, because I remember being like, oh, I don't know if that I want the cherry. I think it was actually cheaper to buy the 3 set than it was to buy 2 on their own. So that's what inspired that purchase, and I'll definitely use this just sparingly, and it wouldn't be like any of these ones I'll toss in my purse to be like my one lip product, as if I ever have one lip product, but it'll be like the one that I reach for the most, whereas this one I would kind of use like just as I was getting ready doing my makeup type of thing. I don't know that I would necessarily bring it places. Anyways, that was probably an extraordinarily long ramble on lip glosses that you weren't planning on hearing today, but that's that for you. I know I've told you before, I am a lip product girly through and through. When I was in middle school, my mom banned me from buying anymore because I had drawers full, and I also put it on obsessively. So that's that. I really haven't changed if you think about it. I love my lip products. I don't know if I should tell this on the internet or not. We'll save this one for another time. I don't actually know that I've told anyone this story. It's nothing bad. It's just kind of funny. But I feel like we're not there yet. Someday, though, I'm sure I'll probably share it. But I'm gonna leave for the mall in like 15 minutes. I might just do a little bit. I think I have some emails that I should probably respond to. So I'll do that and then we'll go. And one thing that I really want to do at the mall, I'm not shopping. I was supposed to be having a no spend June that has gone horribly wrong because I know some people doing really cool things right now. So I've been buying things, which I'm happy to do. There's been a couple other things that I like have picked up, but I'm just trying to be really conscious of what I'm spending. No, absolutely no makeup, absolutely no skincare, like no hair products. We're at capacity right now. I'm not buying them. I don't need any clothes, except I am looking for, okay, this is the other thing. Whew. We are having a chatty vlog. I need leggings that are high-waisted and are gonna stay high-waisted. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I'm in my little workout classes in my sets and everyone else is wearing sets, and literally there have been times where I see girls in the same sets as me, and maybe I have an extraordinarily high belly button. I don't know. That's also another weird thing I feel like to say on the internet. But they roll down on me, and even when they're not like rolled, they just like don't sit as high as I want them. And I feel like I hear people all the time that are like, I'm over the like high-waisted legging thing, and I'm like, I'm not. I think I have a long torso, but I need high, and I just haven't been finding them. So I do think hopefully soon I'm going to be trying out a new company. A company reached out to me and they're actually local, so I'm excited to give those a try. But we'll see if they are the new high-waisted that I've been searching for, because I really love my Aerie crossover ones that I am sure I've shown you before. My LTK is always linked down below, which is where I like put all my links for any products that I'm using or showing or anything. They're on there all the time. I have 2 pairs of them, one in the blue and one in the black, and I love them so much. I think they're so cute and flattering, but I'm just finding that they're like, they just don't feel quite high enough. So I'm on the lookout for high. All that to say, I'm not doing any shopping, but I do want to go to Colonel's Popcorn because they have a new, it's like a powdered sugar donut popcorn or something, and I was like, how delicious does that sound? So I might be girl dinnering it and having popcorn for dinner while I watch Bridgerton, which I can watch on our big TV in the living room, because this is the first time that I'm watching it where no one else is going to be home. And simply, I don't know about you when you're watching this, but I have watched episode 5, and the way that I would have been so mortified if I was watching that on the TV and my brother walked in, like, simply would not be good. So I get to have popcorn and TV on the couch tonight, and that will be lovely, but let's do something fun before then. This was very rambly, so I'm gonna leave you here for now, but we'll check back in soon. Hello, I just returned from a little shopping adventure with Shayna. I think I probably would have showed you little clips. She was picking out a couple different birthday presents, so I was helping her, recommended a few of my personal faves. And I got home and there was a bunch of packages on the porch, and I was so excited because I have some things that are coming that I can't wait to show you. And they weren't for me, but I did get these in the mail earlier today. They're the little like Havaiana sandals. I've heard really great things about them. They might be a little bit too small for me. I need to figure that out. But that's what I got. Unfortunately, I made a big promise and then didn't work out. I went to Colonel's to get popcorn. They didn't have the donut one that I really wanted to try, so I was very sad, but I did a white cheddar, and then they have this other caramel one. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I'll try and remember to like put it on the screen. That's really good because it's like a double caramel. One of them's like a toffee situation. Delicious. So I got that, and then I also randomly got a couple Jelly Bellies. But I think I'm going to change into comfy clothes and then maybe plant myself on the couch. I could finish Bridgerton tonight. It's possible. So we'll see. But that's my update for now. Good morning, happy Saturday. I left you hanging last night. I finished watching Bridgerton, which I liked this season. I wasn't as in love with it as I was expecting to be. If I remember correctly, I know it would be in like the blog posts that I wrote for everything I read, maybe 2021 is when I read them. I read all the Bridgerton books, absolutely loved them. If you're wanting a new romance series to read, I highly recommend those books. But I feel like it was one of my favorite books to read, but it wasn't, I don't know, it just didn't pack the punch that I was expecting. Do still love the series though, and I am very sad that we have to wait 2 years. I'm hoping that's just a rumor, but I kind of don't think it is. So that's what I did. And then I randomly started watching Psych last night. Like I got halfway into an episode, but it was so funny because I haven't thought about that show in years. And I remember it being like one of my childhood best friend's favorite shows. I always remember it being on the TV when I'd be at our house. And so I think that might be a fun show to watch next. And then this morning I've just been doing some organizing. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it already, but my parents are coming tonight or tomorrow. And they'll be here for, my mom will be here for about a week. My dad will just be here for a couple of those days. So I've been trying to like get cleaned up. You probably saw me earlier in my garage. We have a big like shelving unit that has like a bunch of like extra dry foods. We go through things so quickly. We buy as much as we can at Costco. And so it has a bunch of that, and then it has a bunch of drinks because our father raised us to always have the supplies on hand for whatever someone may want to drink. So I was kind of getting that organized because last weekend when they were here, we picked up a bunch of other stuff and boxes were just like randomly shoved. They didn't all fit and it was driving me crazy. So I cleaned that up. You would have seen my very large Poppy collection. I would love to work with Poppy so much. I've been such a big fan for like truly 4 years now, to the point where I used to, actually I still do, I ship cases to my parents' house because you can't buy them in cases here. I ship cases to my parents' house and put them in my garage. I'm obsessed with Poppy. I've been drinking and posting about them for like 4 years now. I just need you to know how true the love is. I think everything in me would be made if I got one of their Poppy sweatsuits. They're so cute and I simply squeal anytime I see people get them in PR. Anyways, that's my rant for this morning. I made my coffee, I had some breakfast, and then I thought we could do a little ginger shot. This one is the Well Elixir. Ginger juice, lemon juice, and honey. And when I was cleaning out my fridge this morning, this is one of the fun things that I found. So, cheers. let's get this day started. We are heading to a workout class now. It's a sculpt and burn, which is like the more like high intensity ones, which I'm not physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally prepared for at all. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm sure it'll be fun. I love the instructor, so let's go get it. I am about to run out the door. I'm going wine tasting. My cousin came over after my workout and we just chatted while I got ready. Now I'm going wine tasting. Here's my little outfit, and then I have a jean jacket because it's actually not super warm out. I don't know if I'll get anything while I'm wine tasting, but if I do, you'll see it here next. So those are my plans for the afternoon. Okay, actually one last thing before I go. I sweat so much at my workout this morning, and I was just like thinking about it now, and I was like, oh, I feel a little bit dehydrated. And then I was like, going into wine tasting dehydrated is probably the worst idea. So I got myself a little liquid IV. Ellie, if you're watching, please know how I didn't choke on the powder this time. I know that's my specialty, but we're working on it. We're making progress. Definitely didn't stir before I took a sip. Just swallowed a bunch of powder there, but I'm really enjoying the passion fruit ones right now. I don't like things that are grapey. That gives me the major ick. And this one's like tangier, but not quite as tangy as a lemon lime. The real winner, pina colada, but you can't buy them in Canada and they're pretty hard to find in the States. So liquid IV. Please bring pina colada to Canada. We don't get enough sunshine and we need to pretend like we're on a tropical island all the time. That's my pitch. Should I email it to them? Okay, now I'm really gonna go wine tasting. I am back from wine tasting and I have a very exciting package that has arrived that I wanted to open together. My friend's birthday was last week and she launched merch on her birthday, and I'm typically not a big merch girly, but when I tell you, I clicked on this instantly. Like I don't like buying things from my phone. I always buy things from my computer. I don't know why. Was sitting in the ferry parking lot, literally immediately clicked. Oh my god, it's so cute. The color, and I decided to get it like in a bigger size. What did I end up getting? I did a large, and it just says comfy crew, and I love being a comfy girly. So I think I'm gonna, some sweat shorts, I think I'm gonna put them on and put this on, try it on. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. This is so cute. I will be linking it down below. And then this is like what a large looks like on me. So it's kind of exactly what I wanted. So cozy, so soft. Comfy crew. I just love it so much. So if you're not following Comfy Girl Curls already, you should be. She's one of the most lovely humans I know, and I'm so excited for her and her newest journey. Happy Sunday. I just got back from doing some grocery shopping, and I thought I'd do a little grocery haul for you for this weekend. So we're having a big family dinner tonight. We're doing burgers and potato salad. So I got some things for that. My parents are going to be arriving in like an hour and a half, I think, and they don't know it, but I'm making homemade bagels. So I'll show you a little bit of that too. I don't know why my dad randomly requested lemons and limes, so stay tuned on that. I got 2 different cream cheeses for the bagels. You'll see I bought some tomatoes, so I thought tomato with this one would be yummy. And then I don't know why this is so, it just reminds me of being a little kid. I used to put cream cheese on a bagel and then jam on top, and that sounded so good this morning. So I found this mixed berry whipped cream cheese. Hopefully that's good. It could be horrific. We'll keep you updated. I got honestly maybe the most incredible looking strawberries I've ever seen. I feel like it's not doing justice on my camera, but they look 10-10. Some parsley for potato salad, a bunch of tomatoes because potentially for the bagels, also for burgers tonight. I got another one of my favorite coffees because it was on a really good sale. Fun fact, if you're wanting to try right now, it's like $6 off. I think I did a double take. This is another new granola. You've probably seen before. I really like doing like parfaits. I'll do them with cottage cheese or yogurt actually. Just whatever the base is, some honey, some berries, and a little sprinkle of granola. And I've never seen this one before, so I thought I'd try. It's blueberry lemon, and it's the Bob's Red Mill brand. They are very nostalgic for me because that was one of the first places where we could find gluten-free things when I was little. We used to like go to the Bob's Red Mill farm. I've met Bob a number of times. May he rest in peace. He was a wonderful, sweet man who made lots of gluten-free things, which I will always be grateful for. Half and half. I've been trying to get, because I use it in my coffee every day, I've been trying to get organic because I've heard that it can be a lot better for your skin. They call this is like the Avalon brand. I like it because it comes in glass jars, which is so nice. They call it cereal cream, but I looked it up and apparently it's the same thing. And it's organic and local, so that's pretty cool. I got 3 apples. I am a pink lady girl, so that's what I got. I'm also a refrigerated apple girl, so just in case you ever needed to know that about me. And last but not least, I got a big thing of lettuce. I chopped up all the lettuce that I have so that it's easy for salads, which does not bode well for burgers. So I just bought this. I'm gonna put this away and then I'll show you my bagels progress. Exciting news, the light in our fridge decided to come back on. I know I showed you some fridge organizing yesterday. Our fridge light almost never works. I've lived here for many, many years now and it has never operated properly. Our fridge is very stocked right now though, which makes me just the tiniest bit nervous because I think my parents also said they were bringing stuff up and I simply don't know where it's gonna go. But because tonight's such a big dinner, I think we're feeding like 11 or 12 people. I think there will be a lot of space after dinner. It's just the next few hours. Things might be a bit tight. Okay, and here is my bagel progress. This is just the dough, so I need to shape the bagels and then they actually get boiled and then I put them on a baking tray and then you bake them for a little while longer. So I'm going to try and bake the bagels so that it times it. I know my parents are on the 11 a.m. ferry, which means they'll probably get to our house like right about 1 o'clock. And so I want to time them so they're done right about then because I don't think they've had like a proper meal today. So they'll probably be pretty hungry by the time they get here, but hopefully they turn out good. I think I used a different yeast this time than I did last time. Last time they turned out so good. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that they turn out really delicious this time too, because I thought that would be a nice little Father's Day treat. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'll check back in a bit later. Vlog. We just had our little family dinner that I was telling you about earlier, and we're signing off the vlog here, but Melina has some products for me to try.
Some goodies. So they're all Rhode. These two are the lip tints, and then this one's just the lip treatment.
I think I should try treatment the first time around. What do you think?
I'm thinking go full in.
Okay.
Because this one's like scented. These aren't scented, but like it's a little shade. And then I have the watermelon slice. I love her slice.
A nice thick gloss.
And she lasts a long time. We love them thick.
Let's get a thumbnail. Love you, vlog. We'll see you soon, hopefully. We're jet setters in July, so I don't even know if we're gonna be together.
Probably unlikely.
Maybe we have to do a Tuesday night tots and ice cream.
Tots?
Yeah, the tater tot place.
Okay. I also saw they have a gluten-free hot dog bun. Might have to try.
Stay tuned for a taste test in the next vlog.
Okay, bye. Bye, vlog.